Welcome back, and this is going to be the last video for typing up lyrics. So I want to go back to the Apostles' Creed and the Lord's Prayer. So here is what I have, the Apostles' Creed, and I noticed that when you copy and paste the slide that you want to use for the same background image, something happens like this. You don't have the original background image with it. So instead, there's actually a trick. If you right click on the slide, you see here duplicate slide, then it will carry out the same content just like copy and paste. So usually duplicate slide will be the best route for you when you're typing up the lyrics with the same background image, same font size. So just keep in mind, right click on the slides and look through your options of what you have and go on from there. And so here I'm finishing up the Apostles' Creed, and I believe in the Holy Spirit. Okay, and then we can finish up after there. And then same thing here, Lord's Prayer. I can duplicate the slide, and then here I can write Lord's Prayer, and then we type in the Lord's Prayer there. And so again, verify with your pastor in whatever they prefer, how the wording should go. And so there will be the sermon time, and usually the sermon time, it will include the sermon title and the Bible passage. So when it comes to that time, it would most likely be appropriate to you. It would most likely be useful to use a title slide instead of the natural title and content slide, because that's mostly for songs and just the words for whatever the title is. So for Apostles' Creed, we use the title and content slide. But when it comes to just presenting or welcoming, a title slide will do. And then here I can use a picture of a Bible. We're hinting to the audience that we're going into the sermon. So here I can use the Bible image, and there we go. Perfect. And then I would want to play around with the transparency, brightness, and all the artistic graphic design of the background, so that when I type in the sermon title, such as for example, the Son or Children of God. So let's say if that's the title of the sermon, then we would adjust the background images, but also you can play around with the font color, size, and whatnot. And then for the subtitle, I could do the Bible verses, the Bible passage that the speaker will be giving the word on. So let's say Genesis 1:1, and there we go. So something to hint here is that to try to determine which text should be bigger than the other. So for example, the title, Children of God, the sermon title, could be bigger, and then the subtitle would be the word that's being given. And same thing here for the front cover page. we can use an introductory welcoming of and make that bigger, and make the date a bit bigger, and use the format tools that you can use to really make the text really stand out as well, and also shadow as well when it comes to text that you're using for background images such as this, that's really complex in the image and color and all that, but that is what we should be using all the time. And then lower down the weight. Okay, there we go. And then we could bold it as well, and perfect. And so keep in mind of the title slide, it's usually for welcoming. Know which one should go in the title, know which one should go in the subtitle. So bigger fonts and titles should usually be the part where you want the audience to look at first glance, and then the subtitle would be the next one to look at the next glance. And then finally, I want to end with these series of YouTube videos with the songs. So I want you guys to be able to add another slide at the end of all the songs that you type. So I'm going to duplicate a slide. Now what I want you guys to do is take away the text. And when you present it, click to add title and click to add text, that will all be taken away when we present. But the reason why I want you guys to do this is so that when you guys are actually being in the back and managing the slides, you guys can alternate the slides from showing the words and then not showing the words. So usually the best time to not show words is when praise team would be playing an instrument but they're not singing at all, and also like transitioning into a new song. So this is a very useful slide when it comes to not singing words or switching to different songs. So make sure to put all your songs into a collection, and also at the end be sure to add an empty slide with the background image that you guys are using. And now that is the end for all the series on typing lyrics. I know that was a lot of information, and thank you for bearing with me, and I really hope that you guys can really put these skills into practice, not only in Media Team, but also I want you guys to use this as your daily life application in your schoolwork too. And so take advantage of what I'm teaching you guys, and but also keep up with the work in Media Team as well. So good luck. I will be helping you guys being in the back when we are actually managing the slides, and I wish the best of luck to all of you.